Hi everyone, I'm Greg Gray, Chief Information Officer here at Meridian Enterprise, and with me today I've got Shawna Ryan with NRECA. We're very excited to bring to you Co-op Conversations. Now we're going to get started. Shawna, can you tell me about what are some of the ways that NRECA supports co-ops with their IT initiatives?
One of NRECA's biggest value propositions, one of the things that we pride ourselves on is being able to be a convener. We want to make sure that we're bringing the co-ops together to share knowledge, to share resources, to share experiences. And being able to support that cooperation among cooperatives, I think, is a key piece in the way that we're able to support co-ops as a whole, but also particularly IT operations with those very specific technical skills. So like I mentioned, the IT professional community is a great place. It's a forum that IT professionals can come to share ideas, to get feedback on a particular software implementation or get vendor feedback. If they had a great experience and, patching or, looking at vulnerabilities, they can share that on the community. We also have others that are focused just on the G&T IT, engineering and operations. So being able to share that knowledge base with other professionals within the co-op space, I think, is really important. And of course, our conferences are another great kind of convening resource. So Tech Advantage is our largest technology conference that we host each spring. That's a great place to come, to get education, to network, to meet with your colleagues. And then we have our newer cybersecurity conference, which is kind of, it's a really technical focused conference where co-ops can come, get a good education, get good networking. Talking about education, that's another way that we're really trying to support our co-ops. Kind of thinking back to what I had said about that senior leadership. Some of the education programs that we have, like our management internship program, which is our really executive leadership program, as well as we have a supervisory and management development program focused really on that manager level. There's a lot of education programs out there for leadership skills, for professional development skills, but the programs we offer really have that co-op culture in mind, and we really try to share that from a co-op perspective. We have white papers that we try to share, and just different webinars and web conferences that we try to offer that really support kind of year-long across different levels based on the level of time you might have available, the budget level of each of the co-ops. We try to provide like a good buffet of educational offerings to the co-ops.
And then finally, to kind of close it out, can you talk about NRECA's Cooperative IT Mentoring Program?
Absolutely. I love the IT mentoring program. I've seen the impact that mentoring can have, not only here at NRECA, but in other avenues as well. So our mentoring program, it's about 5 years old. And what we do is we partner two individuals from across the co-op world, a mentor and a mentee. The mentees are someone just within IT who has a professional goal that they've set for themselves, and might be looking for a little bit more experience or guidance.
Sure.
And a mentor who is also someone from our cooperative IT community who wants to be able to offer that guidance. So that's really it at its core. But what we've done is kind of wrapped all of this in a bubble of kind of all of the other stuff that we've talked about. So the networking opportunities, the professional development opportunities. So woven within the program, we have a monthly coffee hour where members can get together and talk about either issues that they're facing currently in their current roles, or issues that they're facing at work, things that they want to get feedback on, or even just kind of interpersonal connection. Maybe somebody has a new puppy or is going on a really interesting vacation, just that chance to connect.
Sure.
And then we also have a monthly presentation where we'll bring in someone, usually from, an outside someone from the mentoring program for a professional skills development. So a couple weeks ago, we did one on communicating technical needs to non-technical individuals. So the idea being, as an IT professional, how do I get more resources for my IT program? How do I go in front of the board? How do I go in front of my senior leadership and communicate that need when there's nothing tangible to show for that need.
Sure.
So, like I said, the program runs about 6 months. We've had about 100 folks come through the program.
Wow.
And so we've got a good alumni network. We try to meet as a group at our different NRECA conferences so the conversation continues and that those relationships have a chance to really continue to have those touch points throughout the year.
Sounds like a fantastic program.
I love it. I've seen the impact. I hope everybody has the opportunity to go through at some point. There is no cost to the co-ops. It's completely free. All we ask is that you make a commitment to put your all into it and really take advantage of the opportunity if you're selected to be part of it.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Shawna.
Thank you for inviting me.
And for all our viewers out in the audience, please tune in for more co-op conversations.